Howdy everyone, I'm of course a Black Shadow and welcome to a brand new Let's Play series featuring Shadowcam. You lucky people. We make our way back to the humble year of 1995. A different world to now it is today. A world where Toy Story first premiered, when DVDs were first invented, the O.J. Simpson trial, the MLB strike, and a series got off the ground which would become quite the cult hit. This is old school. Welcome everyone to Let's Play Clock Tower. Now, this is the original release in 1995. It was originally for the SNES, although I am playing Clock Tower: The First Fear, which was a remaster and a remake of the game 2 years later for the PlayStation 1. It features a little bit of extra bits and pieces, a couple of extra cinematics that you've seen there, a few other bits and pieces. There's maybe a couple of changes to the gameplay dotted here and around as well, but I haven't... I don't quite know necessarily what all of that is, because I've never played this game before. I've not played any of these games before. This is all completely brand new to me, so unfortunately, I'm basically here with a lot of you folks. Some of you probably have a lot more experience in this series than I do, but it seemed a nice way for us to kick back into horror, going, with one of the precursors to the survival horror genre. Let me just click into the game here. So, being that this is via PlayStation, I obviously have my controller up in here, which we can go ahead and use. However, as you see here, it has like a sort of a curse system, a bit like, as the game is a point-and-click game as well. However, this game did incorporate the use of the USB mouse, which is something that a couple of games I've played before could do that, like Resident Evil Dead 8 and that sort of thing. And I did strongly consider doing as well. I can do this. However, this is the absolute slowest. Like, I am barely moving my mouse, and it's like this. And I don't know. I think this might be a little... It's way too sensitive, and I think I'm going to be ultimately better off just using the controller. There are some controls for movement as well, so we'll see how we go here. Hopefully all should be fine. Everything should be good. We have controls, we feed bits and pieces, so we'll get ourselves underway. This game isn't the most responsive. Even for 1995, this was not the quickest paced game in the world. I have allowed myself a couple of conveniences for this series. I have got, on the side, just a quick reference for control scheme, just for my own sake. And I've also gone and got myself a basic map for the game as well, because my understanding is this game does not provide this, which is not a game mechanic that has aged particularly well in 25 years. So, we'll make do as we can. There is no voice acting, so you'll have to interpret everything as you best see. But, I'm looking forward to this. Should be an interesting little spin into, real old-fashioned horror. So, the story takes us, from what I can gather, we are one of several young adults that are basically have been orphaned by a rich family. The Barrows, I believe, is their name. The male of the family, don't know the names, the father, whatever else. Very, very wealthy. And I think we're, like, somewhere in, like, Scandinavia or something like that. Something crazy. It's like Norway? Something kind of insane. We're being led by the wife, who is leading us to the mansion, which is this lovely place right here. It's going to be our new home. We're going to have new lives, happy adventures, meet great people. All of those fantastic things are surely going to happen to us, and nothing bad will ever happen. I think that's how the plot goes in this one. Your mileage may vary. What a mansion. Nah, line doesn't cut the same ring, does it? Not at all. I know, this is only the foyer. We're doing pretty well here. As I'm your teacher, I'll go greet the owner of the mansion. She doesn't have that voice, everyone. I'm sorry. So that is, I believe her name is Anne. I do have a list of the information on the side, although This emulator, this game tends to be quite possessive of the mouse once you start messing around with it, which is a problem. All right, then, yeah, so just quickly for reference here. So this is Jennifer Simpson. This is our main character. We're also being joined by a couple of other girls. We've got Anne, we've got Laura and Lot, who I believe are our three people that we're going to be with as well. And then we have got the Barrows. Mary and Simon are the two. So that should be all this here. The control scheme is a little funky. I'm moving with left L1 and R1 here is moving across, but you can also interact with your mouse cursor as you go here. So we'll have a chat ski with some of our peeps here. So this is... I don't know which one. I have no earthly idea. Relax. You'll be fine. So square appears to be our interact with stuff button. This is Anne. Mr. Burrows. This clock tower was never a outside released of Japan natively. There are translation patches you can get around to help with it, but it is Barrows, not Burrows. I'm fairly sure of that. Do you say anything else? You do not. Okay. Well, we're finding our go through stuff quickly button, so that's good. I have a chat ski view as well. There we go. Look, we have the rest of our lives to spend here. I'm sure you can find all sorts of crazy things. So this is the lot. Okay, then. So the woman in the middle there, the blonde, she is a Laura or Lola. I think there are some differing names depending on translations and how things work here. But yeah, so this is the way it is. I would say, being a point and click, we do have an inventory system, which we can go ahead and access for various bits and pieces. I think we can also look around a little bit as well, so we'll go ahead and do that. But yeah, so we've got the whole foyer over here. This place is very big. My understanding is it can also be very confusing. Hence me looking to get out of the map here. So if we head on over to the right, this is the entrance. This is where we came through, which is lovely. Huh? Curious. That's the way we came in, right? I guess Mary must have locked the door while she come through and we just didn't spot it, I suppose. Curious. Don't know if we can, like, look at other bits and pieces here. She's just moving around here. I'm trying to see if I can get her to look at, like, some of these pictures here. But Jennifer doesn't seem particularly interested, which is fine. There is running in this game, although I don't think you can run outside of certain situations. Yes, situation. But it looks like whatever you can interact with will come up with this this cursor, which kind of like semi-locks onto objects, so we'll just have to keep an eye on it. That should be fine. It's a lovely, large, ornate table. Wonderful. Well, I don't know where the hell, I don't know where Mary went, so I suppose we'll go and, well, we're not even allowed to follow. Okay, then. So I guess we're just waiting for her to come back, then. Okay. Uh-oh. I mean, does that have to be something up with her? I don't see a particular issue. Yeah. She's busy, I'm sure. Okay, then there we go. We'll go and look for her. Like any classic survival horror protagonist, we, of course, will venture into the unknown by ourselves with no backup and no way to protect ourselves. I suppose in Jennifer's defense, she doesn't necessarily know that this is going to end very badly for her, but, you know, she isn't the only one. Mary! What the hell? Huh. Huh. So, that's not good. Appears everyone has decided to leave. That is, unfortunate. Is that a light switch? Can I turn that on? Oh, good. Okay. That makes things look a little bit better. So, yeah. Looks like, looks like it's it. Okay, so now we can run, courtesy of being able to, like, we're in the main game. However, the only problem with running is this does impact our stamina, which is down here. It's like a, think of it like a health slash sort of fear meter, a bit sort of fear affecting. We basically need to, like, not run around crazily because we will tire ourselves out, which will make us more susceptible to the many bad things that can occur. So we want to try and walk around where possible. And what we can also do as well, I forget what button it is here, with triangle we can just stop. And I believe if we stop for a moment, we can, yeah, we'll like rest down here to recover our stamina here, basically. So we want to try and keep this as high as we can for as long as we can. You know, pretty important. Nope, we definitely aren't going back out the main door. Well, that's regretful. Okay, well, that's a shame. Now, the next question is, how do I interact with the stairs? Oh, there we go. Apparently that's the spot there. Very, very good. Maybe they're all hiding upstairs, you know? Maybe Ms. Barrows just invited them all to have, like, a party, and, you know, they just got started without me. It's a big surprise, you know? They're waiting around. Maybe it's Jennifer's birthday. Who's to know? It's probably not Jennifer's birthday, but, you know, someone can be optimistic here. Have a bit of a look around here. I can also double tap square in order to run, but LB is probably enough. Okay, there's nothing to go around there, that's fine. It is very possible what I might do is I might run around a lot and then just, like, have to make cuts here and there, maybe, just to, because walking around here to, like, not tire yourself out is, like, the prudent thing to do. But obviously, it takes a while. Again, this is 1995. Gaming was a different beast back there. You know, everything was different. You know, what was expected, what you were given. Ah. Guess we're not taking that route. That is very regretful. Well, okay then. I'm a little suspicious that the Barrows here, they haven't been keeping up with their foundation repairs, have they? Not a good sign. Maybe we could have been orphaned by a different set of rich people in the world. Just throwing that one out there. We just to recover our stamina here quickly. Now, it is my understanding, I think there's only certain rooms in the game where you can actually, like, look to restore yourself. You can't do it anywhere and everywhere. There are certain places I don't think you're allowed. I don't know exactly how this all works, but we'll soon see. Also, by the way, love how the thing crumpled and broke down, and yet there's absolutely no debris or anything anywhere. I don't know if I want to look at that or not. I don't think that I do. Hello? What in the hell happened here? Jeez, this place is a mess. Huh, can I actually climb this? There's a pile of concrete and wood rubble. I've got a sharp stone. Well, good on us, everyone. Whee! That looked fun. Alright, our first item of the game. Is there a way to look at it, or am I only allowed to... Yeah, I've got to get used to the cursor system. Yeah, so your cursor is like part of your inventory as well, which is really, really funky. But it is the way it works, so... We also got a hole here. There are deep cracks in the wall. Well... A plus B equals C, right? Yeah, there you go. Good job, Jennifer. Okay. This is cool. We found a way into a courtyard. That's good. Alright then. So, I'm just looking for reference here at my map here. The map doesn't give that much information in regards to like what goes on here. It's just like a kind of vague sort of reference here. So, I'm just getting an idea how things work. I think for now, we're just going to go ahead and continue on through the corridors before we start venturing to the deep end. I think this is probably a responsible thing to look to do. So let's continue on here. Still though, that's a good find. Interesting. It's light in here now. $19.95. 1995. Well, it's pretty quiet. Can't say I'm the biggest fan of this. The lights are indeed out. I can see it. Okay, then. So, I don't know how important this will or will not be, but, you know, seems a good idea to turn the lights where possible, you know? There we go. This is a lovely-looking living room. You've got your fireplace, you've got your bleeding paintings, you know, all your standard stuff, really, that you'd expect from any kind of traditional household living room. And junk. Nothing very interesting. What about the box? Can you interact with the box? Do you want to interact with the box? You're thinking about it. Ooh, we got a key. The West Wing key. That looks pretty important. We'll be keeping hold of that. Now, I don't know how much I want to be inspecting everything I physically see, but, yeah, that's pretty concerning. I do like the kind of the face thing here down the bottom left. I think it's cute. For 1995, it's pretty... I think it's actually not too bad. There's a different era of gaming, everyone. This is like, whoa, so realistic, man. It would appear that the signal is no good. We'll just turn that off there. We ain't gonna be in any of this. There's a lot of things that you can look at, although whether you need to look at everything, I don't know. Probably not. It's one of the cases, if you know what you do and don't need to look for, then, you know, you'll be fine. Nice sofa. I don't quite get what you mean by that. That makes no sense. Whatever. Well, let's follow the rabbit hole, everyone. Okay, we got like another sort of... another bedroom in here. Okay, pretty neat. Well, let's get ransacking, I guess. Someone wasn't happy. Okay. I was trying to look at the thing. The does not appear to be working. What about the mirror? Anything good? Apparently, everything is fine. Lovely. Okay, we got ourselves, like, some kind of... There is a blanket. A good observation. Speaking of observations... Ah, it's the house parrot. Yeah, pretty standard. Oh, shit. Oh, it's gotten loose. Fuck. Okay. Are you attacking me? Oh, I think I see where this is going. Come on, little fucker. Yeah, I think I know where this is going. Ha! Gotcha, you scumbag. Alright. The parent is defeated. Very, very nice. Is there anything in there? No, doesn't appear to be so, but we'll take the victory nonetheless here. Not too bad, yeah. So, although I'm, like, waiting here for a moment, I don't seem to be allowed to... Oh, there we go. Okay, so it looks like you have to press, like, the triangle button to, like... And then wait for a moment to get into the, like, to go into, like, the rest animation, I guess. Appears that's how it kind of works. It's a little weird, but... Okay, so this looks like this is the, Is this the same hallway? Okay, so we've just gone around in a circle there. Okay, that's kind of good. And that makes sense, actually. I'm looking at, like, my map here, and that kind of, like, makes a degree of sense. Amazing what game facts can provide nowadays. Alright, that takes us back to here. Okay, so we need the next one. It amazes me... It doesn't. It amazes me that a game like this would not have any kind of map system. But, you know, it just wasn't the way it worked, you know? Back in the day, like, if you wanted a map, you had to write this shit out yourself. You know, get pen and paper and... mark it out yourself. Bit foggy in here. Don't know what the flashing's about there, folks. I do apologize. That ain't working. Well, shoot. Hello? Anyone here? It's not to force it. Now, I might not be the greatest horror connoisseur, movie-wise, that you may ever meet in your adventures, but I feel like I know a trap when I see it. Hello? Oh, God. That's not good. That's not good at all. Nor is that. That's pretty bad as well. Okay, sir. This appears to be your domain. I am okay with letting you keep whatever situation this is. What in the fuck? That looks bad. Guess we're out of here. So I guess that is the Scissor Man. It would appear. Right, we need to not be here. Now again, this is the problem. We've got to be careful of our stamina here. Oh, you motherfucker! No, bastard! So when you get grabbed in situations like that, you can like press buttons here in order to like kind of force away. Otherwise, you will take further damage. The panic button, it's known as. There is no walking. We just have to book it here. Right. That is, it's not good. Right, yeah, so we're now on, like, we're, like, max exhaustion here. Which is a problem here, so let's quickly rest up. But yeah, so that is, the Scissor Man. I'm aware of the Scissor Man. I have no idea what the fuck it's all about, but it's something. But it's fair to say that Laura has, is not doing well there. She looks to be pretty dead. This is a problem. Okay. So we have an option. We can either go courtyard, or I can attempt to make my way back through and carry on down the corridor. I think that's the way I'm intending to take here. That's not good. Right. He's down the hallway. There is a bit of stereo, so I can hear it's down that side, which is appreciated. Right. We need to find a way to not be murdered by this guy. Whoever or whatever it is. Ideas. Oh, I can interact with this now? Ah! Where do you have to go to get a pair of scissors that big? I don't know. That's some serious hardware, kids. I see. So that's the trick. We need to, like, try and evade and, like, hide from him. And it kind of, I guess, despawns the guy? Like a better way of making it work, for wording it? Okay, I can get behind that, folks. That makes a degree of sense. Alright, then. So, yeah. Laura's dead, everyone. And I suspect before all is said and done, there's gonna be plenty more murder in this mansion. So, I think we're gonna call that a video here as Jennifer just collapses there. So, thank you all for watching, as per always. And I suppose next time we'll get a bit more into the meat of the game here. You know, we had a bit of introduction, understanding what's going on, all the rest of it. So take care of yourselves, and I'll see you next time for more old school horror. I'll see you then.